Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I'll show you how to bring your old and new Dragon Bones animations back to life in the default game engine using a free tool I created called DB Reborn. Part 1. Introduction. DB Reborn is a simple converter that updates your Dragon Bones JSON files to a modern spine JSON format that default and many other game engines can understand. It's perfect for hobbyists and anyone looking for a free cutout animation pipeline. Let's get started. Part 2. In Dragon Bones, the export process. Here we are in Dragon Bones. This is Dragon Boy, the project mascot in many cycle animations that I made, ready to go. For some reasons, the rectangular background behind the character PNG images became gray. I think I used many high-resolution images, 100 images of 1000 by 1000 pixels for my character. I guess it may cause the old Dragon Bones to get overloaded. But this strange bug only happens in Dragon Bones display and not affect the converted JSON. The export settings in Dragon Bones are very important. Go to File Export. First, under Data Type, make sure you select Spine. Then, for data version, you must choose 3.3. This is the version DB Reborn is designed to read. Next, ensure that image scale is set to 100%. And very importantly, do not use a texture atlas for this export. We need the individual PNG files. Now, click Finish and choose a folder. Dragon Bones will generate two things, the JSON data file and a textures folder containing all your character sprites. And that's it for Dragon Bones. Now for the conversion. Part 3. Using DB Reborn, the conversion. This is DB Reborn. The interface is very simple. First, click the first three dots button to select your input file. We'll navigate to the folder we just created and choose our JSON file. As you can see, DB Reborn runs a few checks to make sure the file is valid and that the textures folder is present. Just click OK on each pop-up. Next, click the second three dots button to choose your output folder. Choose the file extension, JSON for other game engines or Spine JSON to work with default. The file result is the same for both extensions. If you want DB Reborn save in another folder, the Copy Textures folder checkbox will be active. Let the app to copy the textures folder to the new destination. I'll save in the same place for simplicity, so I don't need to copy the textures folder. The Spine version is set automatically, so you don't need to change it. The next checkbox is Force Linear. This would try to convert all animations easing curves. If you want to test the animation ease curves all to linear, select the checkbox. For now, we'll leave the Force Linear checkbox unchecked. Now just click Convert, and it's done. The tool has created a Spine JSON file, ready for default. Part 4. Default, Importing and Setup. In this video tutorial, I worked with default game engine, but if your game engine accepts JSON files, it may work too. Take a time and make some tests. Alright, here we are in our default project. I've already added the Spine extension to my game.project file. First, let's drag and drop the spine.json file and the entire textures folder into our project files. Next, we need to create an atlas for our characters' images. Right-click, select New Atlas. I'll name it character.atlas. Open the atlas, right-click inside, and choose Add Images. Now, select all the images from the textures folder. Now, let's create the spine scene. Right-click, New Spine Scene. I'll call it character.spine scene. Inside the spine scene, we need to assign two things. For the spine JSON property, select our spine.json file. And for the atlas property, select the character.atlas we just created. And there he is. Our character is now in default. Part 5. Seeing it in action. The final step is to see it in our game. I have a game object here. I'll add a spine model component to it. For the spine scene property, I'll select our character.spine scene. And for the default animation, I'll type the name of my animation from Dragon Bones, which was idle. Now, let's build the project and see the result. And it works perfectly. We have successfully imported a Dragon Bones animation into default. In my project, for test all the animations I made in Dragon Bones, I created a script that cycles through all animations using the mouse click. Part 6. Conclusion. So that's how you can use DB Reborn to create a free and effective animation pipeline for your games. You can download the tool for free from my GitHub page or in the project page on itch.io. The links are in the description below. There you'll also find the full documentation and instructions. DB Reborn has versions for Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. If you found this video helpful, please give a like and feel free to leave any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching and have fun creating.